Right now, police have 2 people in custody for this shooting. Now, it happened across the street at the Delta Dog on University Avenue at about a little before 11 this morning. Yes, I'm standing on Highway 17 North in Sullivan, Alabama, where a school bus wreck happened earlier this afternoon. And joining me right now is Sullivan Police Chief Rick McDaniel. That's right, Tanya. I'm sitting here at the Fun Factory gym where kids have the opportunity to swing just like I am now or play on all of this other equipment when they come for a visit. A Fire Marshal McCurdy tells me that this gear weighs about 50 to 60 pounds that I'm wearing right now. Yes, business hasn't been like it used to here over the past couple of weeks because of high gas prices. They said more people are starting to eat at home now. Ole Miss fans, how about that win? While many of you celebrate at home, fans have taken over Omaha. Let's check in with WTVA's Daniela Orpeza and Stormy Meyer. They were there for all that action. Yes, it was a whopper surprise today for Oxford senior Rosemary Fruget today. She says this will be completely beneficial as she enters into her next phase of life. Here on Mississippi Highway 9, this is only a piece of what's left at the Leachman's home after the Wednesday's tornado swept through the area. Now they tell me this will take a couple of weeks for them to clear out. Sydney's Grill and Catering has been in business for about 4 years now, but now they'll have to pick up the pieces after suffering heavy damage in last night's fire. Yeah, Matt, that they told us that nobody was hurt. This is kind of just the operations. On the other side is where all the patients are, and they tell me it was no injuries. Now, we all need food to survive, and with inflation surging, it's a challenge to keep those shelves stocked. Now, this morning, people lined up at Red Oak Grove Missionary Baptist Church to get a little help. I spoke to Police Chief John Quaka, and he tells me that they are still investigating this case that happened on Saturday. Chief Quaka says there is not much new information about the incident that happened since the bond hearing on Sunday. Now, they are still in the process of the investigation.
We did meet with the FBI recently. We do anticipate that they will be bringing federal charges in regard to Mr. Patterson in the upcoming couple of weeks, I would assume.
Saturday did bring a scare not only to citizens but also law enforcement officers, and Quaka says this incident is something you just can't prepare for.
You can prepare for airplane crashes, but not a guy that's circling Tupelo planning on crashing it into a building. So a very unique challenge for Tupelo Police Department.
But his main concern was the safety of the residents.
No matter what it costs, those are challenging objectives, but that's our goal always, is to protect the people.
Now, Chief Quaka also tells me that they did have an after-action review today, but he could not comment on exactly what happened in that meeting because it was led by the Tupelo Fire Department. Now, we are scheduled to talk to the chief tomorrow about what happened in that meeting, and you can look for that story at WTVA 9 News at noon tomorrow. Live in Tupelo, Keaundria Milloy, WTVA 9 News. Yes, this closing will make it even more difficult for locals to get fresh food, including fruits and vegetables. The Piggly Wiggly in Aberdeen is an important business for local shoppers. It's one of only 2 grocery stores in the area.
I hate it.
Folks that live here aren't happy about the store closing.
I'm very upset about this.
It can be tough to get access fresh food choices, including fruits and vegetables in small towns. It'll be even harder when the pig shuts down. Angie Ivory is concerned.
It is so convenient for me to come here to purchase my needs, and it's going to be a terrible loss for the city of Aberdeen if it is closed.
The food giant will be the only remaining grocery store. Some customers tell us they won't have a way to get there.
We're going to have to go all the way across town or to Amory to get food. It's not, I live right over here and have no transportation. Why are we closing?
Carolyn Young has worked at the Piggly Wiggly for more than 15 years. Young will soon be out of a job.
I'm going to miss all my good customers. And it's really a good place to work.
Do you know what you're going to do next?
Move on to the next store.
Now, we reached out to the store manager and Aberdeen City Hall about the closing. The store would not comment, and Aberdeen City Hall could not tell us why Piggly Wiggly is closing, but the store does tell us they'll most likely close their doors on May 7th. In Aberdeen, Keaundria Milloy, WTVA 9 News. Atmosphere here today was just great as the Ole Miss Rebels champs were showcased here on the square, and there's still a lot of people out here celebrating. I spoke to fans before and after that parade to see how they'll remember this day.
I've been looking forward to this moment ever since the moment we won. We were celebrating up there big time, but I made it home last night at 2 a.m. just so I can make it to this parade right here.
Tell me a little bit about the excitement today.
Oh, I just love it. Ole Miss fan all my life. I just knew it was going to happen. This was our time. Coach B, all the players, they put in the work. You know what I'm saying? I just love it. And this is what we need in Mississippi.
The square was filled with Ole Miss fans today, all chanting the same line.
I remember the last time they won was 2014, and then I had an opportunity to go this weekend to see him play, so I did. I flew up there with my dad, and you know, there's nothing like it. It was certainly something special and something that this whole school's been waiting for a long time, and it finally happened.
I was here working at cheer camp whenever they won, and let's just say everybody went ballistic. Yeah.
A swirl of red and blue filled the sidewalks as fans got their hands on championship shirts just to rep their team.
Our numbers are about insane right now, so we just have a bunch of people out trying to help out, trying to get everybody the shirts they need and fulfill orders as fast as we can.
And the cheers were undescribable.
We are excited to be the College World Series champions this year, and we are overly thrilled that we're able to bring this home to Oxford, Mississippi. Hotty toddy.
Everybody's just pumped. They're excited to bring home the trophy to Oxford.
The Rebs are rolling. I repeat, the Rebs are rolling.
Hotty toddy, go Ole Miss.
Hotty toddy, hell yeah, let's go.
Hotty toddy. Woo!
A lot of excitement here today on the square, and as you can see in that package you saw, a lot of people are excited and proud of the Rebels. Now this is very important to them because this is the first time ever that they have brought home a trophy for the World Series. Live in Oxford, Keaundria Milloy, WCBA 9 News.